Hi guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be doing an episode, a list sort of affordable fragrances. And this is not, I'm not calling this the top 15 most budget friendly fragrances or best fragrances ever. It's just I'm suggesting 15 fragrances from my collection. I have lot more. I can make this list like multiple times. I can still get content, but I noticed one thing. Some of my subscribers, some of you people, some of my good friends and well wishers, they are like mad, and they're like, hey, where are your fragrances that you used to review before? I'm like, which one are they talking about? They're like, you got into this lately, this uber niche indie fragrances like you never heard of, and you've been reviewing, and then you don't get even views and stuff. Like we don't want to see the fragrance we don't find, and we don't like expensive perfumes. So they got kind of mad, like I'm like moving into that niche territory. No man, I'm a reviewer. I review anything and everything possible, but I understand I have to make balance out of it. Okay, so yeah, whatever you ask for, I'm gonna do that. And it's around like what, 6:40, 5:40 a.m. here. I'm gonna go for morning walk after this, but I just wanted to throw a video out there. Perhaps I'll come back and do another video. I want to do a comparison video between CHMan and CHMan Privé. But this list basically means the fragrances here, I believe none of them cross that $40 mark. Okay, 35 $40 or cheaper. Okay, you can get these, and I'm not calling them super budget, but these are fragrances. If you're a collector of fragrances, these are fragrances I think most of you can afford, and these are relatively very good value for money for me. Okay, and these are not 15 to number one by ranking. They're just all solid fragrances, so no ranking. So I just want to show you one honorable mention, then we'll go hit main list. Honorable mention is Jovan Tropical Musk, okay, or Jovan. So this is known as Jovan. I'm not sure. I think it's Jovan. Beautiful looking juice, orange juice, and this got this tall cap. And these are very weird, bottle size 88 ml. But this one is a bit different. This is not the original Jovan Musk. Jovan Musk, it has different kind of atomizer. This is a green atomizer. Basically, why I'm showing you here this one is that this fragrance right here is very nice smelling, tropical, not just musk. There's pineapple in this, and that makes it very interesting. It's very juicy, very modern. Only reason I'm not putting it in main list because of the longevity, it's not that great. This basically is very within $10 budget, if I'm not mistaken. For that, it's an excellent value. So I would still keep this in the list, but not just main list because of the longevity. Let's keep it there, no problem. Jovan Tropical Musk, number honorable mention. So let's start with this point. These are going to be mix of summer, different genre, spicy, citrusy, fresh, formal, okay, fruity, or winter, this kind of mix. So I try to put kind of like a package, like a starter pack perhaps. Okay, first fragrance I'm going to show you is Dunhill For Men. Okay, this fragrance I bought like a couple of months back. Very elegant looking juice. Okay, very elegant looking bottle. This fragrance house doesn't get the love it deserves in fragrance community, as far as I understand. But this fragrance house has followers. They have a lot of fragrances, and this one right here is a classic. Okay, this is a classic citrus, aromatic, spicy fragrance. Very masculine. If you do like Dior's Eau Sauvage, and then you like fragrance like Azzaro Purum, if you mix those two, this is what you get sort of on a good budget. And the fragrance is really great for gifting to your family members. If you go somewhere, people will definitely love this perfume. Check out my full review on all these. I really think this is a very masculine fragrance, very classy, gentlemanly fragrance, and very well done fragrance. Okay, number 15 we go with Dunhill For Men. Next, we're going to show you a different kind of fragrance. This is going to be Armaf Magnificent Parfum. I have shown these fragrances in my channel before, just sort of like redoing that. Very nice heavy bottle. The cap is really beautiful. It's really, really nice. And this basically, if you do like Pakoraban Pure Access Night, this is interpretation more fruity, less boozy interpretation of that. Very beast mode apple fragrance, I would say, with vanilla. And the fragrance just lasts forever. One of the best Armaf for me, hands down. I love Armaf Nishud. This one, Sidinim, the same. So Armaf Magnificent Parfum. Try out the Perfume if you like this line. Okay, that's number 14. Number 13, we're gonna go with one fragrance nobody talks about. I really love this perfume. This is from House of Davidoff, and I have 3 Davidoffs today in my list. Okay, this is gonna be Davidoff the Brilliant Game. Okay, and this is a flanker to the Game has 3, I think, silver, this one, and one more perhaps, or 2, I could be wrong. Beautiful bottle, just stunning looking bottle. These are casino chips. People who are addicted to poker or gambling in Las Vegas, they will dig this bottle. This is a collector's item for sure. But what's great about this perfume also is this smells like fruity jello, and it's sort of like, if you like 1 million, it's 1 million ish, but a much more pleasant fruity version of it. Good longevity as well, good pricing, and I don't know if it's discontinued or what, but this is a great fragrance. I would definitely suggest this. If you like House of Davidoff, you can try the Brilliant Game. It's good for teenagers all year round. Okay, next fragrance is gonna go with House of Jacques Bogart, and this one I'm showing after a very long time. I wore it yesterday, day scent of the day. This is Bogart Silver Scent Pure by Jacques Bogart. This is the white bottle. I really want that midnight. The blue one is the green one, something I forgot the name. And this line, basically, it's pure love. Reason being, 25 bucks in Bangladesh. I'm telling you, Bangladesh price. You can score this excellent apple, fruity, watermelon, whatever fruits you can think of, mint, green apple. It's all in there. Okay, it's all in there. It's so lovely. It's sweet. It got that other sweetness of other silver scent fragrances, but it's so fresh and pure and musky, just perfect for summer day. If you really want a budget fragrance, this is one of the best fragrances your money can buy. Jacques Jacques Bogart Silver Scent Pure. This is a bit rare. It's not found everywhere still, but you can get this on the pages. Really nice fragrance, that one. Okay. Next one, yes, I talked about Davidoff, and I'm going to give love to something is a classic. This fragrance, many people would say, hey, bro, this one is outdated now, and this one nobody likes. But guess what? Sometimes, it's not always about moving forward. Sometimes you have to go back in time and see what's a classic. This is a classic. It's such a classic. And if, let's say, you are at home, you don't have any work to do the weekend, you just want to relax, you want to smell nice, watch a film or something, and enjoy the weekend, this is still one of the best fragrances your money can buy. Still, Davidoff Cool Water, the original. I have a massive 200 ml, and I love these bottles. It looks really nice. And I just tell you one thing, forget about Greenish Tweed comparison or Coty Aspen, either one, but this is such a charming fragrance. It's such a manly fragrance, just till date, I cannot say many fragrances give me this feel. It's a good feel good fragrance, and Paul Walker was the face of this perfume. It has sentimental attachment for me because I used to love that film, Fast and Furious, and I used to watch that movie for him and the cars, right? So altogether, Cool Water has good vibes. It smells green, blue. It's just one of the best aquatic summer fragrances still now. Performance, it's average, but at home, it's good, okay? So next one, we're going to show you a fragrance from House of, I think I always forget the house name. It's basically, why did I take note? This is called Insurrection, Too Wild, okay? I'll put down the house name. I'm so sorry, okay? This one, I remember the house before, but once in a while I forget. This one, I think G Pearlies, I don't know, what is it called, the house? I'm so sorry, but I'll write down the name, okay? But this is basically Insurrection Wild 2. This is a fragrance. I told you a few days back, Pure Heaven is discontinued by Thierry Mugler. If you have this, you do not need Pure Heaven. I'm telling you, if that one, you need that, but not for the $150 price tag, not in my book. This is as good as that one, more fruity, and it's less bitter, okay? And the thing is, if you cannot afford Pure Heaven, you can afford this, okay? And this fragrance will be such a great fragrance to own, okay? So Insurrection Wild 2. What's the house name? Hold on, I have to tell you the house name. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just forget the name. This is from House of Reyanne Tradition, okay? This one I review. Check out my full-on review. Beautiful bottle, that. Excellent longevity. Next one I'm going to show you is Azzaro Chrome line. Azzaro Chrome Extreme. This one I got this summer and I wore a lot of it. It's very long lasting, very beautiful, simple blue, sophisticated and modern. Excellent longevity. This Chrome house gives you excellent longevity, and the best thing is the pricing. You can get this $35, maximum $40. It's worth every penny. If you love fresh shower, out of the shower fragrance blue, but with a touch of like natural sea breeze or water, this is definitely one of them, and I would highly recommend this one if you're just looking for a casual summer scent. Chrome Extreme, you can do work, you can do gym with that. Beautiful perfume. Next, we have 8 left. Let's go with one more, Davidoff. I want to show appreciation to Davidoff because of their house. They really have some great gems. Next one would be Davidoff Hot Water, and I am lucky to find one more of these bottles. The dark sides, or you can say so, but the newer bottles, they don't look as good. This one's side are transparent. Perhaps the juice is same, but I feel original, like OG formulation is always the best. This has a little bit of a, I would say, mysterious vibe. It's a sweet, vanilla, peppery. I think there's a something spicy in there. It's just beautiful little perfume. If you ask me like why this is here, not just the price tag. This one has excellent longevity, and this one smells so good. If you like Givenchy Xerius Rouge, this is a budget version of that. Okay, and this definitely in one of my top Davidoff list. Okay, so definitely check it out. Davidoff Hot Water, gem of a perfume. Next, I bought this recently. Okay, I'm gonna show you this one, Mauboussin Private Club. This fragrance basically is the bottle. I would say the bottle is everything, and this one has this nice name, Private Club. And the fragrance I reviewed recent times. One of my brothers said he gets the similar vibe from this one, which he gets also from Davidoff Brilliant Game. And I said there's a definite vibe of 1 million-ish sort of sweetness, but got this green apple. Okay, I think there's an apple note, there's some fruity notes. The fragrance just beautiful, sweet, easy wear, long lasting. You can wear this all year round. For me, got a little bit Ambroxan going, so makes it long lasting. Bit hard to find, but that one you can have in a good budget. It's a nice fragrance. Mauboussin Private Club. Next, you're gonna go with Lolita Lempicka, my favorite fragrance, one of them anyway in my whole collection. This is called Green Lover. I think this is a unisex juice or for men. I really love this bottle design. It's really nicely cut. Okay, if I show you, it's not straight. It has this twists and stuff. It got this green juice. And I call this like a fruity, lighter version of Nishane Ani. And if you like that, you can definitely like it. Check out my review. Green Lover is a fragrance you must buy. It must have, in my humble opinion. Very unique, very beautiful, criminally underrated. Check it out. Lolita Lempicka, Green Lava. Next one we're gonna show is Ferrari's Noble Fig. This is the Essence collection. I collected a few recent times because these are getting harder to find and the prices are going high a little bit, but they're not expensive that much. But Noble Fig is the one that stands out for me alongside what's the other one? Ferrari's Bright Neroli. Okay, but Bright Neroli is a bit sweet on the Neroli. If you just want to get something of quality of Acqua di Parma or Tom Ford would make, something that quality, this is that quality. Noble Fig, long lasting, sweet fig, got this kind of like a green fig vibe. Man, this fragrance is so lovely in high heat. It wears beautiful. It's unisex perfume. Check it out. Noble Fig. Love that perfume, love the juice color. So 4 left. Let's go. The next one, CK All. I call this one of my most favorite signature scents. Doesn't matter what price bracket. The reason being, this smells so good. I gave this, I think, Perfection 10 once, and it does a better lasting part than CK1. It's more upgraded version, more creamier version of CK1, and the fragrance has rhubarb note or something like it. Just so comforting. You just want to relax, put this fragrance. If you want to do yoga, you can put this fragrance. If you go at office gym, this bottle can be in your bag. That's what I mean. This is a trusted buddy. This is perhaps one of the best creations CK ever made. Even in the hundreds of fragrances, this one stands out for me. Okay, thumbs up for CK All. Excellent fragrance. We have 2 more. Next one is my classic, my favorite, and Thomas, my dear brother's favorite. We call him Thor in the community. This one is his favorite. This is my father's favorite. Even my mom uses it. I gave them 2 bottles. They finished. This big size bottle, yeah. Excellent longevity, Burberry Touch for Men. Until now, I have reviewed many fragrances in this budget range. This is one of the best, hands down. Okay, and the bottle is just lovely. Juice color is blue. This is very nice, inoffensive, like yet performer wise, this is like a beast mode performance. It pushes a lot. This fragrance is very hard to beat for value. Okay, so if you don't have this, if you're a collector, this is one I would say blind buy this. Okay, because it has a peppery baby powder sort of smell, fresh out of the shower, fresh linen, but lasts all day. This is sometimes longer lasting than CD Neem on Me. Okay, Burberry Touch for Men. Next is a fragrance. It got some hype when it came out, and I would like to tell you this fragrance, actually the hype is real on this. This is beautiful, sweet, kind of like fruity fragrance for, I would say, all year round, but the fragrance I would wear mostly in summer days because of that push. It has really long lasting performance and that ice note up top. And you guys know what I'm talking about, Joop Homme Ice. These are fragrances, they come out in the market at first very expensive, but this one came out quite affordable right from the beginning, okay, which I liked a lot. You can get this within 30-35 bucks, that sort of price bracket with 125 ml juice. if I'm not mistaken, for the value, this is hard to beat. You can see this is 120 ml. I don't think you can see, but it will read 120 ml. Okay, so one of the best value fragrance because it smells sweet. If you like Mont Blanc individual, I think you can upgrade it to this one to wear it all year round. It's less dark and more fresher, sweeter take. Okay, on the individual for me. Okay, excellent perfume. Last but not least, I'm gonna bring back a classic, and it has been a classic lately because when I started my channel, this fragrance was kind of like getting a lot of hype. Bentley For Men Intense, this one, and few other fragrances are being pushed in the community because they are so good. And Jeremy himself, the man, he himself pushed this as a hot fragrance like individual, this one. And I recently got a backup bottle, partial I bought, but I miss this perfume. You know, when I don't have it, I miss it. So this is Salvatore Ferragamo Eve Black Purum. I recently compared it with La Nuit de l'Homme, and I said this has, I wouldn't call it a La Nuit de l'Homme clone, but on its own, this perfume has such a fantastic bottle. It has such beautiful performance. It has peppery lavender quality with cardamom, I believe, or doesn't have, I don't know, but it's such a masculine fragrance. The dry down is so good, and the budget for this is a little bit up, like 35 bucks now, but it's worth the money. You know, Salvatore is such an underrated house. Any house you saw here today, they're all solid houses. Okay, so give them a chance. They're all equally good. And if you're looking just to buy a budget perfume that's gonna be your daily driver, you can use this casually. You will not feel bad. Most of the fragrances are very wearable and versatile. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully I could make a video that's made to make many people happy, and you can give them a try. It's always my pleasure to bring out fragrances in a video. Okay, have a nice day. I'll go for a morning walk. Take care. Bye bye.